customer you are referring it to. I'm back here and trying another mukbang, which I'm super excited about. And tonight we're actually doing Panera, which, oh my goodness, I am so excited about because I am a Panera type of guy. I love going to Panera as much as the next person, but surprisingly I've never done a video on it. I'm just not too sure how popular Panera is when it comes to YouTube or search bar stuff, but you know what? We haven't done it yet and I love it, so let's get into it. I have a handful of a lot of different things, so let's definitely jump into this kind of quickly. Make sure, of course, before you do that though, you like the video. If you could like the video, all you gotta do is tap that little like button. It's probably somewhere down there around here. I would very much appreciate if you could just hit the like button. It really helps out the channel and this video a lot. Also, make sure you comment down below another place which you're trying. I'm thinking maybe like Popeyes, Buffalo Wild Wings, a pizza place, or something. I don't know. We're kind of running out of ideas for mukbangs, but I always love doing them, and I hope you do too. But yeah, again, we have a lot to get through, so let's get started. Yes, of course. I did get a bev. I need to stop calling it bev. Who still calls drinks bevs? I don't know. But I did get a drink. I got a brisk iced tea. I only got it because it would have made my order cheaper if I just got the drink with it. Well, it would have made it drinker. I basically got the drink for free. So I just picked something that sort of fit like the healthy Panera vibe, even though this thing is chocked full of like sugars and stuff like that. But it's still iced tea. But it is the raspberry one, kind of like the basic one. I think that's served like everywhere. Oh man. Anytime I can find a place that has brisk, I usually always get brisk. It's pretty rare that I ever get sodas, and this is just absolutely amazing. We're gonna get into the potato chips. That's the, I guess the first meal part of the meal that we're gonna have. I hate the sound of crinkling sound, so if you're a fan of that sound, definitely let me know down in the comments if I should like not edit it out, soften the sound, anything like that. Definitely let me know. But yeah, just classic cooked kettle chips. These are the best. Kettle cooked chips are literally the best. Sea salt and vinegar ones are my favorite ones, but these ones, like classic ones, are really good too. Man, even for like a healthier brand, which again, the reason why I wanted to do this is because it is a little bit healthier. These chips are super salty, man. Like almost to the point where you need a drink to eat it with. Super yummy. Also, like a side, I guess if you want to call it a side, it is a thing of mac and cheese. I've never tried a Panera mac and cheese before. It looks kind of microwavy in a way. I'm kind of scared. It doesn't look that great, but gotta give it a shot. Definitely some nice sounds there. Some would say are quite interesting sounds. The pasta is definitely overly cheesy in my opinion. I'm not the biggest fan of like super cheesy mac and cheese. Obviously I want cheese in my pasta, but this is like almost like a cheese soup. Also, you can see we might be getting a visitor here. Would you like the smell? Does not like the smell of cheese. Okay, let's get a bite of this mac and cheese. It's almost like this shell kind, almost. Oh. Interesting. The taste is pretty darn excellent, I'm not gonna lie. It's not even really pasta. But the taste of it is really good. Okay, don't actually eat it. But yeah, cheese is okay. The taste is great, but just like the actual pasta is just falling apart. It's kind of even hard to eat. Like, I don't want to say I'm not going to eat all of it. I just literally can't. It's just literally turning into like a cheese soup, which kind of sucks. Alrighty, now we're going to get into the sandwich, which again, I am actually pretty excited about. It is just half the sandwich though, because I do have a lot of food here. Well, a decent amount of food here. And it's the bacon avocado, like a chipotle. I'll put a picture of it up right here. It looks pretty good. Whoa, that definitely smells absolutely amazing. The bread is really nice and toasted, and yeah, you can see like the avocado spewing out of there. That first bite was very bready. But wow. The taste of it is excellent. It's definitely pretty stacked with all of like the ingredients. You get the bacon, the avocado, everything else that's supposed to be in this. And the sauce, I think it's on the sandwich, is a chipotle aioli. Chipotle aioli sauce, which definitely has a little zing to it. A little zing just adds some pizzazz to the sandwich. It is really good, actually. Wow, this is actually a lot more packed in there than I thought. When I first opened this sandwich, I was kind of sad. I don't know if you saw it in my face. I was like, kind of wish there's a little bit more to this. This thing is uber flavorful. I will say, not a lot of like avocado, sort of fresh tasting in this sandwich. I know Panera does have, very fresh kind of sandwiches like that, but I wanted something a little bit like, good, but also good for me. I kind of wanted like a healthier mukbang, if you want to call it that. Wow. I swear this is a brownie, but it is just absolutely covered in powdered sugar, which I did not want that. Whoa. That is insanely thick and very chewy. It just absolutely coats your entire mouth, and it's almost kind of impossible to just like eat. Almost. Good thing I have my drink next to me, but I am not eating all this. I'm gonna save half of it for later. This is maybe one of the most chocolatiest things I've ever had in my life. It definitely could use some like peanuts, nuts, some sort of nuts. I think that'd be really good. Something to sort of break up all that chocolate flavor. The powdered sugar, also way too much of an overkill. a second, but now it's about the time I rate and rank my food. Now, well, the worst thing that we had today, which actually none of this stuff was like bad per se, but the worst thing that we had today, I have to say it, is the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese tastes amazing. It's really good, super creamy. It's not too overpowering of a taste, but the taste is still definitely there, and I really respect that for Panera, for not like going just disgustingly gross with their cheesiness, but it's really good. The pasta sucks. I almost despise it because it's literally one of my biggest pet peeves, one of my favorite foods, is too well done pasta where you don't even bite into the pasta. It kind of just dissolves in your mouth, and I'm looking at it right now. It's literally just a cheese soup, and that sucks. So yeah, that's probably the least thing I enjoyed. The next thing above that is going to be the brownie. The brownie was good. I'm going to eat the rest of it. I pinky promise. It's just way too rich, way too rich. The powdered sugar, I guess you have to ask for no powdered sugar. I didn't know they even did that, but they do apparently, and that's overkill. It definitely needs to add a little bit more pizzazz to it, like nuts, some sort of, maybe you can put like pretzel bites into it or something to sort of mix up that really just coating of chocolate. It's kind of a bit too overpowering, especially for someone who doesn't really like chocolate all that much in the first place. Then after that is the chips. I love Panera chips. They're so crunchy and good. I rarely ever have like a bad batch of chips. They are pretty salty, but I love salt. I love salt. I love savory, so it's like a match made in heaven. And Kettle Good chips are just the best kind of chips. And definitely the best thing that we had tonight was the sandwich, which, man, it's pretty rare that the main thing of the meal is the best. I feel like it's pretty much always sides or something like that. But nope, it was in fact the sandwich, which was really good. The bacon was there. It wasn't like too crunchy. It wasn't too chewy. Kind of perfect style of bacon. The avocado was there, but not overpowering. You're not getting just like ripe, gross avocado flavor. It all pretty meshed together well. And that chipotle aioli sauce was to die for. That might be one of my favorite chipotle aiolis I've had ever in quite some time, maybe. The only thing I'll say is that the bread can use some work. But yes, on a scale of 1 to 10, Jake Baller rates this meal. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It could even possibly be an 8.5, maybe cross into the 9 zone if that mac and cheese was just better. The brownie wasn't a bit too much. The bread maybe on the sandwich was something different. It's really good. I'm definitely going to get this exact same order again. Even though the mac and cheese was a little lackluster, maybe I could get lucky and get like a better batch of actual pasta, but this is great. I think 8 out of 10 isn't too crazy. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully the cats in the background weren't too annoying for you guys, and me also looking, off to the camera, filming this in a different way, in an angle, in a different space. It's kind of hard to do, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys, of course, like the video. If you do like the video, comment down below any other places we should try. I literally have no idea. Maybe Buffalo Wild Wings or something. We're kind of running out of places to try, so hopefully we can do another one sometime very soon. And yeah, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, with that being said, I love ya. Love ya, love ya, love ya, love ya. I'll see you again in another video very, 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 very soon. Alright, guys.